Jesus. This is where we are now, people. This is where we are. So, man like Rants, man like Ronnie, man like Rants and Bants. Some of you might be thinking, just in case, some of you might be thinking, I don't know who that is. Rants of Ronnie. What is it? How does it go? Rants of Ronnie, Pablo Escobar, his Banstradamus, fam. You get me? And if you still don't know who he is, this might help you along the way.
10 fucking Heisenberg, blood.
That guy. Man's now talking about fighting. Jesus Christ. Man's actually talking about physical harm. That's where it's got to, people, right? Let's just recap, right? So what would usually have somebody want to resort to a physical side of things? Obviously within the realms of a boxing ring. I'm not making out that it's a street thing or anything like that. But what would make someone resort to that typically would be somebody that's annoying the person in the way of, I'm going out my way to insult this person. I'm calling them out of their name. I'm making threats myself. Those kind of things would kind of drive someone to the point of it's time to put hands on the person. But with me, because I don't know, I'm clearly quite good at what I do, to the point where if I wanted to offend someone, I actually don't need to go out my way to call somebody names or anything like that. But basically, it was a case of, you said this on social media, on a public platform. It's not behind a paywall, and I'm responding to it with how I respond to it, and I stay on topic. I don't care about anything in personal lives. If I'm talking about something you said, for example, right, the case of when Ronnie spoke baloney, right, it was when he was claiming that the difference between Rashford and Mbappe wasn't a lot in it, right? Wasn't a lot in it. According to him, I broke it down, right? According to him, Rashford isn't that much worse off than Mbappe in terms of how better the player is. Rashford isn't that much better than Mbappe, ain't that much better than Rashford, according to him. And he told all nearly 100k of you, forget about the England penalty that Rashford missed, which would be the biggest penalty of his career. No, focus on the penalty that he scored against Buffon in the Champions League. Right? So, as content creators do, we just make a video reacting to what's been said on social media, and that's how it is. Another one of Ronnie Talks Baloney was when he claimed that the EFL Cup is a bigger trophy than the FIFA Club World Cup. Something you have to win the Champions League to get a shot at, by the way. Something I wish Arsenal would do. You know what I mean? It's just it just happens to be the case of there's a lot of things that were reactable, if that's a word, when it comes to his content, to the point where I think I've done about 15 videos, if I'm not including the separating, because obviously there's videos where I've edited it and then I'm reacting to it through my edits kind of thing, and then I'll upload the edit solo so that there's no commentary on it. So if you're not including that, then it's probably about maybe 17 videos on Rants on my channel. Quite a lot, but my channel's dominated by Arsenal content, and obviously the highest views on this channel is actually videos about Rants. But my highest viewed video is of Rants, and it was the only video where I didn't actually put his full name. I put Rants and Salt in a video title, and that's for some odd reason got 10k views. And I don't even think that was as good as some of the other ones that I've done, but it is what it is, right? So yeah, there's quite a few bits of content on my channel on Rants, but this channel's not dedicated to him like he would want to make it out to be, because it makes me sound worse. You know what I mean? He did the same thing to KG, made him sound worse than what it was. It's it's quite feminine to do that, but it is what it is. It is what it is. You know what I mean? So when I see a pattern, the pattern's there. I hope my neighbor's Wi-Fi ain't playing up. But yeah, I'm gonna get into the reaction anyway, because I've edited. I took the clip from his stream with Northside last night, where Rony Rage, man's talking about putting hands, man's talking about actually fighting now. Man's actually saying, I want to beat you up. Man wants to break noses and everything, and not just me. The football club YouTube channel as well, talking about how he wants to beat both of us. You know what I mean? So yeah, I mean, let me just give it a while before I start, because I'm seeing a symbol at the top there. It doesn't necessarily mean that my connection's bad. It's just that sometimes it pops up. You know what I mean? But yeah, what got his attention in terms of the stuff that I've been doing, the content I've been doing, was obviously someone sent him a video of when I reacted to him. And this was when I was tethering my iPhone to my MacBook. I was up in Scotland at a service station. I was in the truck, and I did a reaction through StreamYard. And someone sent him the video. Then he played it on a stream that he did believe Gunner. He played only the start of the stream. Didn't debunk nothing. I said no, nothing, none of that, right? And that'll probably be the only video that he'll ever play of mine. Well, yeah, like what it is I'm saying. It's just the context that you've got, and his fangirls in his chat. Or the only context they've got is, I'm just doing videos. You know what I mean? I'm just randomly doing videos. I'm with no reason at all. But anyways, let's get this started. And at the end of the stream, I'm actually gonna play this through its entirety without my commentary, so that you guys. I was gonna do it at the start, but I thought this is like nearly 20 minutes. So instead of you guys watching that for 20 minutes, I'll do it at the end. So let's get it.
Yeah, we don't need this. Man,
do you reckon he's leaving though? Like, is there any talks of him leaving?
He's not leaving. We just gave him a big new contract. He's not going nowhere.
When did you give him the contract?
Last season. He's on 300 bags. That's crazy. Man said that Yorkshire Leech is clout hungry. Bruv, what's going on, guys? I don't understand. We saw that he done some premiere. I think it was yesterday.
Yeah.
Some video or something. Don't tell me he's done another video, bro. I'll be real, yeah.
Yes, because it was a response to what you were saying. It was a response of me getting cooked, my career ending, basically. So it was just a response to that. So yeah,
it's getting to the point now, bro. It's like, listen, you fat piece of shit, blood. You know what I mean? Fucking Yorkshire pudding, bro. Listen.
Now, let's be real, right? Let's be real. I mean, I know I'm classed as fat, which it is what it is, right? But let's be real. I mean, let me see if I can put myself. Can't really put myself side by side so you can see equal thing, but yeah, make of it what you will. There's a reason why I zoomed in on this area.
I'll be real. If you got a problem, then just DM me on Instagram, bro.
I actually can't, because I'm actually blocked on his Instagram. He actually blocked me for tagging him. This is when I actually tagged him on Instagram, in a post, because he one of his clips, he said that Arsenal struggled to break teams down, and that following week we beat them 3-2 at the Emirates when Nketiah scored that last minute goal. And then I just did an edit of him saying that we struggle to break teams down, but I brought up the stats from that game and obviously the full-time score, and literally blocked me off that. So yeah, I can't, even if I wanted to entertain to DM him on Instagram, couldn't do it. So it would have to be Twitter if I wanted to do that. You know what I mean? But let's get back into it.
You know what I'm saying? If you have a problem, just DM me on Instagram.
And there's no problem. It's content. See, guys. No, I'll speak in a minute.
I'll be real. Just DM me on Instagram, Reed Boy, because I know there's a few people here that would pay me some good money to punch your face in. You know, like that. So we can sort that out. Do you know what I'm saying? We can sort that out. It's not a problem. It is not a problem at all. I can get paid. You can get paid to get put on a ventilator, because that's what will happen. You know what I mean? I'll be real. Like, man, even.
Let me try and be serious. There's a reason I put that title at the bottom there, right? What do we think? How mentally stable do you think somebody is that's wanting to fight someone because of two bit of content on social media? How be serious. Let's be serious. Those of you who are going to watch this, you know, because this video you're watching is not live, right? But while you're here watching it, how mentally stable do you think somebody is for it to be at that level? I don't know if it's just me, the way I think. I just can't imagine being at a place where if I've got, say, 100k subscribers on my YouTube channel, and there's this minute YouTube channel doesn't even have 1,000 making content on me on shit that I've said that I chose to say not behind a paywall, so for everybody to see for free, I'm getting upset that YouTube channel, that small tiny YouTube channel, is making content on me to the point where I'm thinking to myself, I want to beat you up in a boxing ring. How mentally stable do you think somebody is at that point? Like, if I've got £100,000 in my bank, and there's a guy over here that's got £700 in his bank account, who thinks it would be mentally normal for the guy with 100k in his bank account to get upset about how the guy with £700 in his bank account spends his money? Who thinks that's normal? Check the description, guys, because what you see at the bottom there is important. You know what I mean? Let's get back into it.
Got no time for this. Like, bro, we can both get paid. Do you know what I mean? We can both get paid, and I'll weigh you in, bro.
Hey, man.
Do you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. Don't worry about a weight class. Don't worry about it. You know the ones, like, come as you are, bro. It's not gonna take long. I'm gonna smash your face in.
Hey, man.
Bro, I swear down. This is just what it is, bro. You know what I mean? Like, bro, I can't.
This is where we are. This is where we are. You know what I mean? All off the back of content on social media. And the thing is, you know one thing about it, and what did I say about paid YouTubers, people? What did I say? I told you, they're emotional people. Maybe I should have known better. Maybe, but if you're going to be on social media and you're going to talk baloney on some of your videos, like anybody else, content is there to be made. You know what I mean? This is not, I've took your stuff from behind a paywall and then I'm doing this. I don't understand. because then I'm literally robbing you. You know what I mean? I'm literally robbing you if I'm taking what you said behind the paywall, that you have behind the paywall, and I'm reacting to it in the public. That I'd understand. You know what I mean? But this, Jesus Christ, honestly, I don't know if it's the girls in his comments in his chat that putting a battery in his back. I don't think he really needs, his subscribers to put a battery in his back like that. But one thing I do know, and this is quite prevalent amongst these bigger YouTube channels, ones that like to challenge people for fights and that, is if I was somebody who was making content, same amount of content on Rants as I've already done, but I was aggressive and I was talking about, I hate this guy, I want to beat him up when I see him, I can't stand him, I can't wait to punch his teeth in. Which gym are you at? Let's go to a boxing gym down where you are, or you can come up here. I'll pay you this so that we can fight and blah, blah, blah. You know what these big-ass content creators, these emotional ones, will do? They'll turn around and laugh at me and be like, I ain't going to waste my time with this guy. Facts. They always want to challenge somebody that isn't even talking about fighting for the most part. When fighting is not on the table, these content creators will pounce. I don't know if some of you might have heard of Fresh and Fit. Some of you might not have. But one of the guys on there called Myron, he's constantly challenging two other content creators, a duo called Abba and Preach, constantly challenging them to a boxing fight, right? Constantly challenging them. But then there's another content creator called It's Tiki Toki or something like that, who's actually challenging Myron to an actual fight. As in, I will get in the boxing ring here, I'll fight you. Does not want to entertain it. And I think that this would be no different. I reckon if somebody came out of the woodworks and said, Rants, I want to fight you, blah, blah, blah. I don't like you. I want to punch your teeth in, blah, blah, blah. If someone did that, you wouldn't take it. I'm telling you. These big emotional content creators don't take fights when somebody's actually going out their way to challenge them. There's another content creator called Vegan Gains. He does the same thing. He challenges people to MMA matches. And then there was a content creator, I don't know who it was. I don't think his channel was that big, but he said, I will fight Vegan Gains. I'll fight him. And what did he do? Nope. Turned it down. Because he didn't know who he was, didn't know anything about him. You know what I mean? And I think that this would be no different if I was one of the people that were like that.
I can't believe it, bro. Bruv, just some fat idiot, bro. Always mentioning my name for no reason.
Stop.
Like I said, guys, there's a reason why I zoomed in on this area, but make of it what you will.
Cow.
It's
That's
crazy.
what he wants, though, Rants, though. When
Bro,
you can
listen.
see what they want is.
But bro, I'm bored now. You know them ones there. It's like, bro, I'm bored now. This Brer has no subs, yeah.
Stop the cow.
And instead of trying to build up his channel, yeah, like
Which I am doing anyway.
his channel description said he talks about football and players and all these.
Which I do, but I might have to switch up the description because I've done quite a few reactions, so I might have to rename my name. Still keep the Yorkshire Gunner, of course, but I might have to add a little something in it. You get me?
This Brer's got more videos on me than he's got on Arsenal, bro.
Stop the cow.
Weird.
See, this is that exaggeration to try and drive a point home to his fangirls in the comments in his chat. I mean, and obviously the top 5 most viewed videos on Rants. So all people need to do is just look at that and be like, oh yeah, he's an Arsenal channel, but he's just constantly making content on Rants when I've actually got more videos talking about AFTV than I do him. It's just that, people prefer videos when he's involved. I can't help that.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, we don't need to do this. We don't need to do all of this. Like, do you know what I'm saying? If you want to be around me so much, we can step into a ring together and I'll put you to sleep.
Hey, man. Now, I want to be fair, right? I mean, if you take me for example, if I feel somebody is having a bit of a mental breakdown, is it fair to laugh at it? You know what I mean? Because as I said down there, men's mental health matters. You know what I mean? And I said prior to all this that if you give a man money to sit on his ass in front of a camera, right, his emotional levels are on the wavelength, if not worse, than the average woman who's emotional. You know what I mean? I watch enough content creators and I see how they respond to minute things that aren't even that big of a deal. I see how they respond, and Jesus Christ. And then you look at the statistics on mental health in men. At this point, it's not even a joke. At this point, like the only thing, because this whole thing about I want to fight you and all this stuff. This is also a tactic to try and get people like me to stop making videos on him, which ain't gonna happen. You know what I mean? This hasn't done anything. You know what I mean? This hasn't forced me into a boxing ring. This hasn't forced anything. This hasn't brought Arm's house to my house. You know what I mean? But you look at it and it's like what he says down there matters. It matters. And you can see how it plays out. You know what I mean? Now the statistics on that, what you see down there, isn't good. It ain't good. And this doesn't mean that it doesn't mean just one thing that, oh, I'm going to delete myself kind of thing. It's not just that. It goes beyond. There's other realms of somebody not, you know, being emotionally equipped type of thing. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I just can't imagine being in the place where he is right now. I just can't. I literally can't. Like if I said to you, imagine having £100,000 in your bank account and you're visually upset about somebody who only has hundreds of pounds to the name because they said something you didn't like about finance or something like that. Like, can you imagine thinking, I want to beat you up? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I need to get to 100k subs and have somebody of a channel that doesn't even have 1,000 subs. Maybe I need to then be in them shoes to see what it's like to want to be at this. I don't know. I just hope, guys, should I get monetized on this channel? Because I'm not monetized. Should I get monetized, guys? Let's just hope that I don't go into this kind of dark place where I start talking about numbers and I start, I don't like that video you did on me. Because again, one thing you will not hear these men say about me is that I'm slagging them off and that I'm saying all this and that about them and I'm calling them out the name. You know what I mean? Like calling them bitches and all that shit and whatever. I can't say that. And he knows that. That's why you've never heard him say it. All he said is he's making videos and I'm annoyed. You know what I mean? But anyways, I don't want to take too long on that because we've got quite a lot. We're only 3 minutes into this.
No, like that. That's just what it is. I'll be real. I just knock you clean out. You know what I'm saying? Now, this is just what needs to happen now because I'm getting bored now. I'm getting bored now, bro. Because I don't understand what we're doing here. Do you know what I mean? Your team just bottled the title.
Emotional.
Do you know what I'm saying? Your team just bottled the title. And instead of talking about how your team can improve next season, you're talking about me, bro.
Actually, I did a 2-hour stream. And it actually involved the FTV as well, to be fair. After we bottled the league. I done all sorts of videos on that. There's some even uploaded in between me doing this video, me doing the last video, and the previous video that I've done involving him. You know what I mean? It's reaction summer, fam. You know what I mean? People like reaction channels and any channels that cover some sort of reactions until they become who you're reacting to.
It's weird.
The weird thing is when he says you don't like Arsenal.
What?
Now, this is what I was confused about. I don't know if they're on about the video where my connection was poor when I was tethering my iPhone to my Mac. And to be fair, my connection looks like it's probably poor right now. Anyways, I don't know if they're on about when I was describing Rants to people, and I said he clearly doesn't like Arsenal. I think I might have said that, but I wasn't saying it in a way of he should like Arsenal, that I'm offended that he doesn't. Like, I know he doesn't. You know what I mean? I think I said he clearly hates Arsenal, which, yeah, you typical Man United fans do, especially ones that live down south. I just don't get this whole why that's been picked up on. You said you didn't like you said you didn't like Arsenal. Yeah, no shit, he doesn't like Arsenal. I know that. I'm not offended by the fact that he doesn't like Arsenal. He's not supposed to. But I don't know. I suppose if you've got nothing else to pick up on, then it's that's going to get picked up on.
I never understand why Arsenal fans cannot understand why United
I ain't in that. Don't include me in that, please.
don't like us. It should be mutual. We
Yeah,
should
bro.
not like each other. Yeah, Rance hates my club and I hate his. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And it should be like that because of the rivalry that we grew up on. Of course, it should be like that. Like, how are you expecting a rival fan?
Yeah, but the thing is, Arsenal
Nobody's expecting that.
fans complaining and saying that we don't like, I don't like Arsenal. They don't
Stop
like
the
Man
cap.
United either, bro.
I think what it is, right? What they're getting twisted is Arsenal fans that may have said, give them praise when they're actually doing good, because your hatred for them shows by the way you talk about them. Which I don't care about him necessarily praising Arsenal. Like, you don't have to. I just point out that you can see how much he hates Arsenal, and you can see, like, you can study the body language and the way he responds and his facial expressions when it comes to Arsenal when we were, you know, in the title race, blah blah blah. That's all it is. But it's not the case of, oh, you should like Arsenal and whatever, blah blah blah. And I don't get why it's being picked up on him. Oh, what he said, you don't like Arsenal. Yeah, I know he doesn't like Arsenal. What the fuck?
Exactly.
You know what
So
I'm
how
saying?
did you get offended?
Didn't get offended. Didn't get offended at all. You know what I mean?
Stop it. Get some help.
But bro, this is what I don't understand, bro. His top 5 most viewed videos have my face in the thumbnail, bro.
And you know that pissed him off. You know that pissed him off. I mean, my connection's on some goofiness right now, but that did piss him off. But is it enough to want to put hands on someone? That's the interesting question. Imagine wanting to put hands on someone because the top 5 videos is about the content creator that's, you know, wanting to challenge man. As I did, what's in my description is important, and so is the title down there, right? It matters. All jokes aside, it matters. Because as I said, I told man, right, that these paid YouTubers, hashtag not all of them, right? You pay them money to sit on their ass and make streams all day, right? Which is not hard. The hardest part is setting everything up. Once you hit record, it's easy, right? You pay somebody, pay a man. I'm specifically talking about men. You pay a man to do easy work. That's when you see how emotional that man is. So I'm hoping that I don't know if it's a I don't know if it's a condition that just hits you or something, but honestly, this is beyond a joke, man. I mean, Jesus Christ. Honestly. Wow. I'm flabbergasted. It is mad. I'm telling you, it is mad. It's crazy in Adonia, fam. Whatever that means.
So he owes me money.
Nope.
Now this is just what it is, bro.
No, because you didn't. All that shit you've been talking that I've been reacting to. Ronnie talks baloney, right? Was not behind a paywall, fam. Although you are monetized on your channel, but you're monetizing your channel, you're not charging anybody shit to make content. Therefore, a reaction is welcome, fam. You know what I mean? A reaction is always welcome. It just is what it is. It's content out here. You know what I mean? And this is what I'm saying about paid YouTubers, hashtag not all of them, or should I just say paid content creators? They are super emotional people. Super duper emotional. Emotional doesn't have to mean that they cry. Emotional also means they're getting a strop because they don't like something. You know what I mean? The typical things a content creator gets upset by or gets angry by is when people are making content, slagging them off, calling them out of the name, calling them all bitches and fuck this, that, whatever, right? Making threats, trolling their appearance. That's typical things that your online creator that gets paid gets upset by. But just merely making a reaction because of the baloney you chose to speak that wasn't behind a paywall, fam. Jesus. Sorry, but
Stop it. Get some help.
honestly,
I'm paying this guy's rent.
Stop the cap.
Do you know what I'm saying? Nah, this is crazy, bro. I'll be real. Like, listen, you fat idiot. Because this is what it is, bro. Because obviously you watch my content.
oh my day. Let me just see if I can rewind that a little bit. Where am I on? 446.
Crazy, bro. I'll be real. Like, listen, you fat idiot.
Let me just leave that there for a second. Because what I need to do is because I'm going to provide proof of how much content I've actually got on my channel that involves him versus not him, and how much content I've actually got on AFTV. So let me just get my channel up. But yeah, this is Brazy and Adonia. Jesus. I just want to. Now I want to get to the studio so that I can see. Yeah, so I can see everything, and I'll share it probably soon. All right, nice. But let me just get to this first. Content. Right, so that's up. So yeah, he's repeatedly called me fat. And every time he said fat in this video, this is the last time actually. So he only did it 3 times. I've zoomed in on this area on purpose. I ain't gonna say anything. I mean, my edits do the talking for me. You know what I mean? But yeah, let me just go back a little bit.
Like, listen, you fat idiot, because this is what it is, bro. Because obviously you watch my content. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, message man on Instagram, bro. I'll punch you up.
Hey man.
That's just what needs to happen, bro. I swear down. We can sort it out. Do you know what I mean? We'll do it.
It doesn't need to happen. I mean, it doesn't need to happen. Control your emotions. Control your mental state. It ain't that deep. It ain't that deep. You know what? Let me I should be able to. Yeah, I can. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna look in here. Which, can you guys see it? Yeah, you can. Right. So obviously you can see the latest video I've done there. So let's go into playlist, because I actually created a playlist separating everything. Right. So Clout Chasing FC, that's where I've put all my videos I've done about other content creators. Right. Based on clout chasing. Because if I'm going to be accused of it, I might as well do it. So the first video I did, this is going in reverse order. So the first video I did was 24th of January, 2023. I only got 204 views. That was when I tagged his name. Rants salty over Arsenal loss. That's when we beat Man United 3-2. And then he did the stream that he did with his brother. I actually had to re-upload that because it got copyright thing on it, but I tagged his name again. He's praying for Arsenal to bottle the league, which, you know, Arsenal being Arsenal, we did bottle the league that season. Arsenal not built like City. That was a reaction to Big Steve. Rants and Bants turns on Ten Hag. I tagged his name. That was the last time I tagged his name. 427 views. And then in Ten Heisenberg we trust. So these two videos are kind of the same one. It's just that that's the edits that I did without commentary. And then I did a reaction to it. And look, I actually get more views when I don't tag his name. So it was best I didn't tag his name. Now this video is the one I was talking about. 10,872 views. This is after we beat Man City. I put Rants and Salt. The only video where I didn't put his full name. And for some reason, it got that much views. And then I did another one, Rants hating on Arsenal. You can see the dates there. So you can see the gaps in between them. Rants hating on Arsenal. And that was just the intro to this. So these two are like the same video, basically. And didn't do a video from October 2023 till February 2024 on Rants. So there was a big gap there. Did a one on reacting to Lee Gunner's debate with Sava. And then this was when, you know, Ronnie talks baloney. You know, EFL Cup and FA Cup aren't major trophies unless you win the treble. Kobe Maino's better than Declan Rice. This Big Steve downplays Invincibles. And then this was the video where I have the poor connection, which got his attention because, you know, someone obviously sent him the video. And then I did a response to it, which is me getting cooked. And then Rants did the F trophies. Lee Gunner fuming about Arsenal fans wanting Spurs to win. Then Rants says Kobe Maino ain't ready. Then Lee Gunner wanted West Ham to win the Europa Conference. You know, so was that right? Because obviously Arsenal fans wanting Spurs to win didn't seem to be right. And then Rants flip-flops. Then Rants ends YG's career, which was what triggered him to wanting to fight, man. And then obviously the video I'm doing now. Obviously I've got some lives as well. Actually, no, some of the lives are here. Yeah, streamed. The ones that say streamed were live. So yeah. So let me just count that before I move on. Let me just in my clout chasing thing. So if you want to count it properly, 1, 2, 3. We'll say 4 because this is the same thing as that. It's just that that's without commentary of the edits. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Actually, no. I think I put that in there. But let's just say 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15. So this video I'm doing now is 16. That's 16 videos on our boy Rants, right? Should have made this bigger. There's 16 videos on our boy Rants. Toxic positive Arsenal fans. Oh, there's 21 videos in there. So look at that. Dominated by AFTV or Robbie, because some of them are DR Sports. You know, tag their name in it. I think I stopped tagging the name in it. Nketiah debate. Got all these videos. And in this 2-hour video, which involves AFTV, did this one recently, 12th of May, just after the season. I got copyright on that. So all this shit that he's saying about I'm only doing stuff on him is a load of bollocks. It's just that when it comes to individuals, yeah, he dominates. You know what I mean? But it's not the case of
as well, blood. You know what I mean? It's not a threat. It's
not the case of, you know, it's solely on him. You know what I mean? But yeah, let's carry on.
Promise, bro. Man can line up a boxing fight. I won't even train for it.
Stop the cap.
Bro, I won't even train.
I will jump out of bed, yeah. Just go straight to the fight.
Bro, I won't even train, bro.
Stop the cap.
No trainings.
Stop the
no
cap.
weigh-ins, no nothing.
Stop the cap.
Just bro, just me and you in the ring, bro. I swear down, you don't even need to weigh.
Bro, if you do it.
Absolutely hilarious. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. And this is where we are. The where is it? There it is.
Emotional damage.
Jesus. Some serious emotional damage.
Stop it. Get some help.
It matters. It matters, people. At this point, I think I meant to say this earlier, but I lost my train of thought. All this talk of fighting, that ain't gonna get me to stop shit. You know what I mean? What would is that more than anything? Because now I'm thinking to myself, you know, am I taking advantage if somebody, you know, if somebody's mental state isn't all there? Now I feel like I'm taking advantage. I feel like, you know, I'm the one that's like, you know, morally, what's the word? Morally incorrect. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I mean, we'll get through this. But is it gonna? Is this this whole I want to fight you stuff? Is it gonna make me stop? No, because one thing we know. Let me just make myself big for this. One thing we know, right, is Man United will beat Man City in the Community Shield. It's only Pep in the Community Shield. Not hard to do. Although Arsenal made hard work of it by only winning on penalties last season, right? And we know that the Community Shield is now going to be added to, let's say it's Ten Hag that's still there. It's going to be added to, he's won 3 trophies, blah, 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 and the Community Shield will suddenly count all of a sudden. Or it could be that a new manager comes in, whoever it's going to be, they win the Community Shield, and then it's, oh, he's already won something. He already won something earlier than what Arteta did and all that stuff. And he'll jump on a hype. And then that'll be something to react to, because we've got this video that's not behind a paywall, by the way, of him saying how the Community Shield doesn't count, blah, blah, blah. So I'm just holding him to that standard. It's content.
Amen.
Kimbo slicing, bro.
Bro,
Kimbo
listen, I don't care
slicing.
what weight you come in. I don't care how tall you. I don't care about any of these things. Bruv, it's not going past the first round. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. This is like watching somebody. I imagine there's a video of a man crying and he's clearly having a breakdown, and then I'm reacting to it, like memeing the person. That's genuinely how I feel right now. But I know otherwise. I know on the other end that it's not like it's a cry for please stop. It's a cry of I want to put hands on you. I want to inflict harm on you because I don't like the fact that you're doing videos. So that's what keeps me going. But at the same time, you know, you just got to man up and just man things out. And in this case, you have to man it out. You put things on social media that's not even behind a paywall, and it's arms house because man are reacting to it. But when I continue this clip, all I'm seeing is somebody essentially having a breakdown, and then I feel like I'm just stomping on them for it, kind of thing. But then every time I hear the words that I'm going to be hearing now, it's like, oh no, this guy wants to hurt you though. So then that keeps me going. Otherwise, I'd just stop the video, or wouldn't even bother with the video because I edited all this. And when you're editing stuff, you're just in the zone, and it's funny. You know what I mean? But yeah, mentally, I feel like I feel this is mentally bullying from my end to his.
Look at this. Somebody come look at this.
I'll be honest, like all the other stuff, it doesn't matter. None of it matters because this guy's an idiot. This guy's an idiot. I can't lie, bro. This guy's using my face on thumbnails here to try and make money, and he's not even doing a good job of it either.
Stop the cap.
He's not even doing a good job of it. Do you know what I mean? It's boring now. Do you know what I'm saying? It's actually boring. And now the thing is, I'm not gonna copyright him or do any of that. I don't do those things. Because to me, I don't see the point. I'll get more pleasure out of punching him up. Do you know what I'm saying? Because the thing is, bro, if I copyright strike him, yeah, it's not like I'm stopping him from making money. He's not making any anyway. I mean, so it doesn't do anything. Do you know what I'm saying? But if man break his nose or something, at least I know that's tangible. Do you know what I'm saying?
It goes towards his job seekers allowance, man. He needs every penny. Bro.
You shut up!
You know, it's hard times right now. Electric's going up, Rants. You know, man. He needs every penny. Bro.
You shut up!
So what you hear there is Northside giving his input, and this is that agreeability that people have been speaking about Lee Gunner as well, where they just agree with what Rants is saying blindly, not check things out for themselves, kind of thing. Well, I suppose you're kind of gonna throw a little something in there, so it's not. I'm not mad at him or anything like that. It's just that I just find it a bit jarring. But it is what it is. You know what I mean? It is. It's content.
Do you know what I'm saying?
It goes towards his job seekers allowance, man. He needs every penny. Bro.
You shut up!
You know, it's hard times right now. Electric's going up, Rants. You know what I'm saying?
So by that logic, then the same thing applies to him when he's doing content non-stop on AFTV. By that logic. Job seekers allowance and all that stuff. By that logic. I mean, because these men know how much he reacts to AFTV, especially off their opinions, which I don't have a problem with either. You know what I mean? I'm mentally stable enough to, see things and be like, yeah, He's not harming anybody. He's not, you know. I mean, but you see, if your channel's small like mine, not even 1,000 subs, you know, that's when it becomes oh, who's this guy doing reactions to get a come up? You know what I mean? So I wonder. So how did Northside start his channel then? Because I don't know. I'm subscribed to him, but I don't know how. Like, I hadn't seen his very first video or anything like that. But was it always reactions? Because apart from watch-alongs and stuff like that, it seems like he's based on reactions, which is fine. But is he doing that for a come up as well? You see what I mean? People don't mind reaction channels until they become the reaction. You know what I mean? Until they become the reaction. When people react to them, that's when they get into emotions.
Man needs them peas, bro. You know what I mean? Get them Sam's 2 for 2 chicken and chips, bro.
Yeah, bro, it's weird, bro. I can't even.
It's weird. It's weird that he targets you and not target me or Lee because we're
but brother,
and that's where he thinks. The reason why he's saying that is because he thinks I'm one of those. He thinks I'm one of the ops of Lee Gunner and all them lot. He thinks I'm one of the ops. That's why he's saying that. You know what I mean? Even though I've done probably about 3 or 4 videos about Lee Gunner or involving Lee Gunner. The latest one being that he wanted West Ham to win that Europa Conference, which, you know, why would you, who support a London club, want another London club to win a European trophy, knowing how bad our record is in Europe? But it was wrong to want Spurs to beat Man City so that we could hopefully win the league. And then I speculated that Lee Gunner deleted footage, deleted content covering the West Ham Europa Conference because there's nothing there about the West Ham's Europa Conference win. Nothing there. And I know he did content on it. And I watched one of his other streams where he was saying, I want West Ham to win it because I've never seen them win a trophy in my lifetime, etc., etc., which is worse than wanting Spurs to win a damn football match. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You know what I mean?
Thing is, yeah, everyone's allowed to have their opinion on all of the other content creators, even though they don't need to, innit? Just mind your own business. But if you've got your opinion, cool. But have your opinion on everyone. Why is it always me, bro? Do you know what I mean?
Man feels special now.
Like, why always me? I don't even support your club, like.
You're after. You know what I mean? Okay, find me a Brentford fan that talks as much baloney as what he's done. Then, you know what I mean? Then I'll do it on that. But when you're coming out with Rashford and Mbappe, there's not a lot in it. The League Cup's a bigger trophy than the FIFA Club World Cup. FA Cups and League Cups aren't even major trophies unless you win a treble with it. Kind of dumb shit is that? You know what I mean? I don't know who else is saying this. If Lee Gunner was saying this, I'd cover him the same way I'm doing you. If Northside was saying this, I'd cover him the same way. But they're not. And it just so happens that he's a United fan saying that. You know what I mean? So, deal with it.
Do you know what I mean? It's proper weird. Like it's just not making no sense. Fucking Yorkshire pudding, you know? You know what I'm saying? This guy, bro, I can't believe it, bro. Man even got a proper setup in his yard, you know. It's one of them ones where I see man's green screen here was almost gave man an epileptic fit, bro. You know them ones. I was watching.
See, see, because he doesn't know what's around me, and I've got this, you know, backdrop here. You know what I mean? That's all he's got. Otherwise, if I had pink curtains behind me, right, and I had a sky blue dresser, won't man be ripping into me about my background? You know what I mean? So man's speculating now. This is what I mean. It's all it's got.
Actually, the thing, man was looking like Zordon, fam. Can't believe it. You know what I'm saying? Nah, this is crazy, bro. Man needs to pattern up his channel before he's talking my name, bro. It's crazy. Can't even lie, bro. He's on some funny man thing. I'm not really on that. Do you know what I'm saying? So next time you clip this, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Message man on Instagram, bro. We can sort something out so I can punch you up. That's what it is.
I'm gonna take my glasses off for this. That light's bright, but the message there is important. And I know it's kind of hypocritical of me to be having that there, but I'm still carrying on with this video. But I come from the realm of, you know, when it comes to stuff like this, somebody's making too bit of content about you or whatever. You know what I mean, deal with it. Like this feminine behavior of what the fuck though? Because you're making stuff about me and I don't like it. I mean, people are telling him I'm making these videos. He's not getting tagged. So it's not like he's getting notifications that I've been making these videos. But as I said, that's important. Because it's to also bring awareness to how crippling people can be when they're in a far better position on this social media platform than what I am. I'm not monetized. I've got less than 1,000 subs. He's on nearly 100K. I only knew that because he in the video he said about he knows I'm chasing 100K and blah blah blah. I wasn't even looking at that. I don't pocket watch. I'm not watching numbers, but now it's brought to my attention. Because I don't like this whole numbers game. That's an insecure thing. That's what an insecure man does. Talk about numbers. I mean, I don't care about none of that. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But yeah, I mean, it's just the instability mentally is what I'm seeing. And it's for you guys to see it so you guys can see, look, you know, this is what it's come to. You can see that what I've been saying these paid YouTubers, hashtag not all of them, they are very emotional men. You know what I mean? It won't take much, it doesn't seem, to tip them over the edge to the point of where the violence is some sort of option because they don't like something. I want you to let that marinate for a second. I don't like that you made content on me about shit I said that wasn't behind the paywall. You know what I mean? None of this is all this Rashford and Mbappe, there's not a lot in it. Didn't say that behind the paywall. All this FIFA Club World Cup is a tin pot trophy. The League Cup's a bigger trophy than that. Not behind the paywall. You know what I mean? F the trophies, I don't want them. That's not behind the paywall. All free for y'all to see. You don't even need a YouTube account to see it. You know what I mean? So this is shit where you don't need even an account to see it. You don't need an account to see the stuff, the baloney that Ron has been spitting, right? And it's free to react to. And man's this upset. Man's this upset to the point where man's talking about fighting. And not just me, the football club channel as well. Talking about fighting it was both at the same time. Hilarious. You know what I mean? Did this anger me? No. Yeah, as you can see, the Rick Ross video that I keep putting in of him laughing is literally how I was laughing when I first saw this. I had people come to my previous video, and some of his fangirls came in talking about Rants wants to box you up, and I thought, yeah, I can actually believe that he'd say that. To be fair, it's something that he'd say. To be fair, I can believe that. I don't think they were capping. So I went to his stream because someone said check his last stream, and then I found it, and that's why I found this. I just find it hilarious. Just like Abba finds it hilarious that Myron wants to fight him all the time. He finds it hilarious. I mean, all these channels that have been threatened with some sort of violence, they all laugh. They all find it funny. Like, people think, oh, you're scared because you won't fight them. You're scared. You know what I mean? It's like, we're laughing at you, man. It's funny. You know what I mean? Just like if two people were having a debate and then one person the other person that was clearly losing the debate gets up and wants to fight now. It's funny. You know what I mean? It's like, and this also plays into the hands. Let me just make myself big because I need to get this out. This also does at the same time play into the hands of this men's mental health, because when a man's animated and emotional, the first response from people is to laugh at it. You know what I mean? So even though I'm being a hypocrite because I'm laughing at Rants, right? But if Rants was in tears, for example, if he was in tears, like literal tears because of the content I would have made, I'm making, right? It's a different story. That's when you go, okay, it's clearly getting to this guy, blah blah blah. But when it's a reaction of, oh, you know, the smoke coming out the ears, face turning red, you know what I mean? All that shit. Wanting to be Mr. Macho Man and talking all this noise about how you want to break man's nose and everything like that. You don't get that kind of mercy, fam. That's the thing. But this is to make people aware that, look, that does still play a factor. Even though I'm being a hypocrite. Hypocritical settings and all that. But then it's up to you as an individual to control your shit. So those of you that will watch this, it's up to you to control your shit. It's up to you. You know what I mean? Nobody else. All on you. And as you can see here, in this video, you know, there's a lack of control of that, to the point where it's gone to the level of a fight needs to happen in his world. Because a fight is gonna stop the content in it. It's gonna take the videos down in it. You know what I mean? This is a sad world we live in, people.
Bro, nah, some idiot thing. Can't even lie, this is weird. You know what I'm saying? Man said this football club Brez got a whole video about me as well, bro. Your channel's shit. I don't even know how many subs you got. You know them, your content shit as well.
Don't worry about how many subs he's got. Don't worry about that. You know what I mean? If you see something that you don't like, as in what he said, right, then just address that. But just him making content on you, don't worry about that. Like this is what taps into the whole mental stability of a mentally stable man. Doesn't get triggered by stuff like that. I'm just saying.
Because bro, if it's the off season and you're talking about me, that means you don't get views, blood. Because you can talk about your club and get paid. What are you talking about me for? If you're a Liverpool fan, talk about Liverpool and make money. If talking about me makes more money than you talking about Liverpool, you're not good at your job, are you, mate? You're not very fucking good, are you? Do you know what I mean? Like, what's man doing? I'll punch him up as well, blood. Put them both in the ring, blood. Not like that. Man said, bruv, 2v1, blood. We can do that. Look at them misfits, bro. Do these little 2v1 fights. And I'll fight both of them.
Hey, man.
I swear someone's done a tag team fight before in boxing. I swear they do that. Bro, I'll fight both of you. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I'll fight both of you, man. You know, like,
I swear I might have to. This video's gone on for over an hour, but we still got another 10 minutes of that video left. I might have to chop some bits down and upload them slowly or something like that as well. Because Jesus Christ, man.
Like that. Fucking hell. I'll fight both of you.
Shut the fuck up.
It's crazy. These fucking idiots. You know what I mean? I can't believe it. No, I'm saying that's gonna be another fucking trophy that you man don't win. Cause I'll snuff both of you.
Oh my
Man, yeah, Misfits did it, bro. Listen, I'll make a few phone calls. Nah, fuck, man. Nah, I want to fight them both at the same time, bro. Not two in the same. Nah, bro. Tag him in. You know what I'm saying? Tag my man in, bro. You know what I'm saying? And if I knock my man out and he can't tag you in because he's sleeping, I'll tag you in. You know, like that, bro, and just drag that pussy under the bottom rope. Get him out the way.
You see, this is the type of stuff that would intimidate some content creators away from wanting to deal with him anymore, because man's talking about fight talk and all, everything like that. But I don't know. I just find it funny. It's funny. It's funny. I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, yeah. Mic's on. I had to double check the mic then, just in case. But what a sad world we're living in, man. Where it's gone to this stage. You know what I mean? As I said as I said at the start of the video, right? If I or anybody else was a content creator that was aggressively challenging him, you know, if I was a content creator that was saying, I don't like Rants, I want to punch his face in, this, that, and the other, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do that. You know what I mean? And I was tagging him and I was making sure I'm getting his attention, right? He would do what I'm doing now. He'd laugh. He'd laugh and he wouldn't entertain it. But these paid YouTubers, these emotional ones, right? I'm talking about the emotional ones, right? They get off on wanting to challenge people, especially people that don't know, to boxing fights or even fights in the street or whatever, right? When there was nothing about fighting on the table. It's just that if fighting is what you turn to, you've got an empty clip. Now you're empty. Now you're empty. But one thing I will say is, I think his next video, because obviously he's going to be aware of this video. So I think, I won't say his next video, but I think he'll respond with a separate video purely addressing me. He'll call me all fat, Yorkshire pudding, gay, probably. He'll do all these things, right? Make fun of my appearance or whatever, and apply pressure to his fangirls to try and pressure me into taking a boxing fight with him. Watch. That'll be his next move. Bare minimum, he'll upload a photo on social media of me and just take the piss out of me. Bare minimum. But at max, he'll make a video addressing me directly, a solo video. After this, guarantee it. Guarantee it. You know what I mean? If that happens, I'll believe Arsenal will win the league or win something next season. I'd believe it. I'd believe 100% would win something next season if that happens. You know what I mean?
What man talking about, bro? Just bruv, drag him out the ring, bro.
Oh.
Like, what the fuck are we talking about? Let's get this done. Let's get this made, you pussies. You wanted my attention, you got it now. You know what I'm saying, bro? Let's do it. You know what I mean? I've had my surgery. I'm moving around all right now, bro. I'll put you both to sleep.
Now, he's had whatever surgery he's had. I believe it might be his knee or something like that. I do remember hearing him speak about his knee before. So it could be that, whatever it is. Now, if you're going to challenge people, especially people you don't know, to fights and stuff over some sensitive bullshit, and you're talking about you just recovered from surgery. What's the odds on the people you're challenging giving a shit about it anyway, and not targeting that, if anything, in some sort of way? But you know, as I said, he's on his own with this whole fighting shit. He's on his own. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like I can get dragged into a boxing ring. You know what I mean? But as Rick Ross is doing up there, that's how I feel about it.
It's calm. No, I mean, let's fucking do it, mate. Let's have it. Have a fucking straightener. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what we're doing, bruv. Let's do it, brother. Hey, I'm ready, bro. Trust me. Get me. The rehab's going well. The physio's going well. I'm ready. I'll punch up both of them youths, bro. It's crazy. I can't take this. Talking about, I got too much time, bro. It's the off season. Man says he's got 34 people watching a stream of mine, bro. Piss take. Man, I don't want no tag team partner. I just get my brother to walk me down to the ring, blood. You know what I'm saying? Like Paul Heyman, bro. I just give my brother the microphone.
Oh my
I mean, just lay them both out.
Hey, man.
That's what I'm saying. That's what needs to happen. I'm tired of these guys, bro. Them man trying to do this to get a come up, bro. I'm not on none of that.
Like Northside's doing it for a come up when he's talking about AFTV and all them, man. Like a typical reaction channel. All these reaction channels, they're all doing it for a come up. I can't believe that that's an insult. Oh, you're only working at Sainsbury's, mate, because you want to get paid. No fucking shit, Sherlock. You know what I mean? Jesus Christ. Oh, you only bought a car because you want to get somewhere faster. No fucking shit, Sherlock. You know what I mean? Oh, you only caught a plane so you can get to other side of the world quickly, mate. No fucking shit, Sherlock. Now, imagine that being an insult. Imagine someone insulting you because you bought a car because you want to get somewhere faster. That's what it's like when people are saying, oh, you're just doing this for a come up. You're just doing reactions to other channels for a come up. You know what I mean? It's fucking daft, man. Jesus Christ. Hang on a minute.
Stop it. Get some help.
Like, it don't make no sense, bro. Stand on your own 2 feet, bro. That's our madness. You know what I'm saying? Man's trying to get traction, you know. Man's got 12 videos of me, and it's an Arsenal channel. Allow it, man.
I think I counted about 15, I think. Yeah, no, this will be 16 now. So let's say 16. Yeah, deal with it. I've got more on AFTV than I have you. Deal with it.
Do you know what I mean? What's man doing? You pussies obviously watch me, yeah, because you're clipping me, yeah. So just know I'll punch you both up in the same night. Do you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? And don't hide either. Do you know what I'm saying? DM me.
Hide. Well, this is a response to all this, and then whatever follows from that follows. But hide, nah, fam.
On Instagram, we can get it patterned. 100%. 100%. I'm down. So it is what it is. Let's not play now. You know what I'm saying? Nah. He can't say he's got no beef. Nah, it's beef, bro.
Now, one of his fangirls commented saying, "Oh, you said you don't want no beef." So it's making it sound like, because obviously I'm premiering at this point of when he was doing that video, but I'm not live. You know, they should know the difference, but because it's premiering, and I've already stated that I'm not making this content as a beef thing. I already stated that, and I stated it in that video as well. And obviously, one of his fangirls has ran back and said, "Oh, you sure you don't want beef?" Then Rants is trying to force it, saying, "No, it's beef now. Too late to run." Well, then it looks like it's going to have to be armed house, isn't it? AKA turning up to the house armed kind of thing. You know what I mean? That's the only way it's forced. You know what I mean? That's the only way it's forced, fam. Unless I'm being dragged out of the house.
Stop talking my name, bro. Like, bro, man can't make 12 videos about me and say there's no beef. Nah, there's beef, bro. There's beef. Nah.
And and that taps into this. What it says at the bottom there. See? The mental instability of somebody. You know what I mean? Let's carry on.
No. There's beef. Don't try back out. Like, bro,
Back out.
I'm trying to do this the right way, you know. I'm trying to do this the nice way and say get in the ring and get beaten up, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Because, bro, where I'm from, if man keep talking about it, you have to pay them a visit.
And that's why the crime rates are so fucked up down there. That's why they're so fucked up down there. Because I have this mindset of, I need to sort you out then. I mean, that's why so many are getting fucked up down there. We know not all these are like that down there. But, you know, it's no secret, is it? You'll even get Southerners that will move up here and they're astounded of how friendly people are up here in comparison to down there. You know what I mean? And it just seems like down there, it's all, well, I've got to put hands on you. You know what I mean? If you can't beat someone intellectually, then putting hands on them is the only way. That is some weak thing. That is some mentally weak thing. I can't do it intellectually. I can't do it up here, so I'm going to do it here. You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. What a sad world we live in.
You know what I'm saying? So man can't say there's no, there's beef, bro. What do you mean there's no beef?
You keep it then. You keep it.
Nah. Bro, listen.
Stop it. Get some help.
Take your lashes. That's what you need to do, innit?
Man said, why are you running?
Bro, it's crazy. Nah, bro, listen. Do not let your mouth write a check that your ass can't cash, bro. That's what I'm saying. Don't tell me that there is beef. I don't like you, bro. Shit! I made 12 videos about.
You can see how upset I am that he doesn't like me. Obviously, it's upset me. I should have got that Conor McGregor video when he says, I want to apologize to absolutely no one. Oh, I should have got that. I should have put that in here. That would have been fitting as well. I should have done it, but it is what it is. It is what it is.
So now you have to get punched up. Don't tell me there's no beef. It's too late. Do you know what I mean?
Push it in. You talk about you upset. I want to know what it's like when you get angry.
Man said there's no beef. What do you mean there's no beef? Brother, there's beef now.
So how's it going to be exercised then? Don't I have to say, yes, I will box. No, I will not box. How is it going to be exercised? You know what I mean? Is it just going to be his fangirls constantly saying, oh, you don't want to box Rants, mate? You scared? Is that where we are? This is wild.
Stop it.
This
Get
is
some
wild.
help.
Man got the twitches and everything.
Do you know what I'm saying? If there's no
Man got the twitches from.
I mean there's no beef. Brother, there's beef now. Do you know what I'm saying?
That was some Bell's palsy settings. You get me? I'm not sure if man's going to be in a fit state to be even talking like this right now. Man had a small 2-bit episode of potential Bell's palsy. You get me, fam? Let's not do that, please. Let's just stay with the fact that I made content. I'm annoying. I'm fat or whatever it is, and then just keep it moving. All this talk of I want to punch you up. I want to put hands on you, man. Grow up, man. Jesus Christ. I mean, The numbers in the description. You know what I mean? Just hit that number.
Saying if there's no beef, yeah, you delete all of them videos or you fight me, one or the other. I'd rather you fight me and leave the videos up. I'd rather you fight me.
Stop it. Get some help.
Hey, man.
You know what I'm saying? But man can't make 12, 13 videos about man, yeah, and then tell me it's not beef. It's beef.
Nope.
Do you know what I'm saying? What are you doing?
Content. I've done 21 on AFTV, or about 20 anyway, on AFTV alone. why ain't Robbie from AFTV saying, "Oh, I want to fight you then now"? Why ain't he saying that? Why ain't none of AFTV man wanting to fight Northside or Lee Gunner? Why is nobody challenged them to fight? Nobody from AFTV. You absolutely nobody. Nobody said, you know what? Let's put gloves on. You know what I mean? It seems like the more mentally stable over there, doesn't it? Christ. You know what? Have this.
Stop it. Get some help.
Bro, nah, bro. You see what I mean about these guys? I can't take it, man.
Emotional.
You know what I'm saying? I can't take it. This is fucking.
Have another one.
Emotional damage.
Bro, this is annoying, bro. Man made fucking 12 videos about me, yeah, and he said it's not a beef. What is it then?
It's called making content or content reaction. You know the shit that Northside does. You know what I mean? But he's actually calling people out of their name in a different language. Something I don't do. At best, I might call someone a clown for something or whatever. At best, or delusional or something. But you know what I mean? So he's got beef with AFTV then. So what? Jesus Christ! Honestly,
Stop it. Get some help.
I've got man to just loop that throughout the entire video. Oops.
Bro, what is it? Some new cuisine I don't know nothing about. Nah, bro, fight me, man. I don't want to hear this shit. Do you know what I'm saying? Nah, you need to fight me, bro. No. That's what needs to happen. You need to fight me. I don't want to hear this thing about it's not beef. It's beef, big man. It's beef. Even if you don't say it's beef, blood.
As you can tell, I'm quivering because it's beef now. Even if I've got no choice in this now, so I guess somebody's gonna turn up and drag me down there and drag me into the ring and be like, "Yeah, I'm fighting, nah." Or he's gonna have to make content on me all summer to try and pressure me into it, which kind of plays into my hands if I'm trying to get a come up off him alone. Yeah, man.
Crazy you, blood. This man talking about it's not beef. What the fuck, man? It's beef, man.
No.
Stop it.
Talking
Get some
about.
help.
That's what I'm saying, man. If you're gonna do them things, you gotta realize that people ain't gonna take it the right way. I clip people up because I don't care.
Yeah, but bro, the thing is, like, brother, you clip up people. This bro only talks about me, blood.
Stop the cap.
Factually incorrect. Factually incorrect. But what's happening is he's looking at numbers. He's looking at the views on the videos about him, and then obviously the top 5 videos. I think 4 of them out of 5 has him in the title of my most viewed videos on my channel. But he ain't know about him. I mean, again,
stop it. Get some help.
Do you understand what I'm saying? So then you can't tell me that it's not personal. Because, bro, if he was talking about everyone, I'd just be like, oh, man's doing a little gossip page thing, whatever, that's fine. It's only my face on his page, bro. My face is on his page more than his face is on his page.
Stop the cap.
Yeah, man took it way too personal. You chose to put yourself on social media and talk what you're talking, and content creators are just gonna react to it. Some of them do, some of them choose not to. when I'm getting comments from people saying it's about time someone did, because you know it seems like people just avoid doing content reaction on the baloney that Ronnie has been coming out with. Not me. And now man's talking about fighting. You can see why some people might choose not to do content on him. But if Northside speaks as much baloney as what you do on your videos, on some of your videos, I'd do content on him either. He won't be exempt. Same with Lee Gunner and anybody else, or whatever, and other fan channels. I mean, it's just that you speak the biggest baloney. Rashford ain't that much better than Mbappe. Ain't that much better than Rashford. The FIFA Club World Cup is a smaller trophy than the League Cup. Come on now, F trophies. I don't want them until you win it. The League Cup and the FA Cup is a meaningless trophy unless you win it with as a part of a treble. None of these other content creators have said that. They ain't saying that.
Stop it.
Christ.
Get some help.
You know, man.
Man's live with me in the thumbnail. Tell this youth, yeah, to fight me, bruv, and tell him that shitty Liverpool fan, whatever his name is, I don't even know who he is as well. Tell him to message him, and them two can get together. Between the two of them, there must be a set of balls there. Do you know what I mean? Tell them, man, I'll fight them both.
Get some help.
Together. You know, like that. That's what needs to happen, innit? The man want to talk. Tell him to go tell his friend that Liverpool Anfield Football Club, whatever the fuck his name is, I'll punch both of them up. That's what needs to happen. Do you know what I'm saying? None of this is not beef. Nah, bro. It's not beef. I want to punch him up for fun.
Hey, man.
I'm not even angry.
Stop the cap.
You know, like that. I just want to punch him up just because. You know, like that. Nah, it's crazy. I'm going to punch him up, you know, bro. And just imagine this 10 hug the whole time. Way man in.
You shut up!
It's crazy. Man, nah, you don't understand, bro. You don't understand. Tell him to go message.
See, just by hearing him say, "Oh, you don't understand, you don't understand," that sounds like you don't understand how it's making me feel in here, kind of thing. You know what I mean? None of this fight talk would have me cool down or stop with the videos, but his mental capacity would be a factor as to maybe I should cool it off, kind of thing. Because again, it's like if a man's visually upset about something, you know, it's a bit arsey to just proceed with it. You know what I mean? That's why I put this message in the chat, on the title there. You know what I mean? Anyways, the number is in the description. It's important. Anyways.
The other brother, I'll punch them both up. 2 for 1.
Stop it. Get some help.
You know what I mean? Tell them, man, I got a special offer. Bro, tell them I got a special offer, man.
Special offer, everything must go, every head must get rocked.
Bro, buy one, get one free, blood. Tell them, man, I got a special offer going, bro. Buy one, get one free, off-season discount. Man, talking about, bro. Punch them both up. Pussy on.
Stop it.
Hey, man.
Get some help.
Yeah, brothers. Now, you lot run up the lights, though, man. Big up. What are you telling me anyway, Northside?
Big 100k nearly subs and still telling man to run up the likes. I mean, yeah, but it's a diss when somebody else wants to get traction to their channel. That's the funny part. Anyways,
and if you're gonna go over to that Yorkshire Gooners channel, tell this brother to holler at the other brer, say I beat them man like they owe me money, bro, because they do owe me money. Don't put my face on your channel here.
No, we don't. No, none of us owe you money. You didn't put shit behind the paywall. That's your business. That's your bad. Put your shit behind the paywall, then you know I obviously can't react to it. even if I pay to view it. I can't then go and advertise it on my channel for free. You know what I mean? That's fraudulent. Yeah, I can actually get done for doing that, actually. You know what I mean? But as long as Rona is talking baloney, not behind a paywall, just eat it. If you see content, you see naming it, just eat it. Because that's life. You know what I mean? Life isn't always fair. Life isn't always this, that, and the other, right? And we also know that obviously in life, this, kicks into play, and then has certain man behaving in a certain way where you think to yourself, really? You're gonna let that derail you mentally, kind of thing. You know what I mean? I almost don't want to get monetized because the things that it does to people mentally, I almost don't want to get to 100,000 subs. You know what I mean? I almost don't want to. Because if that's what it does to you, fam, I'd rather keep my sanity, fam. You know what I mean?
Stop it. Get some help.
On your dead channel, bro, you owe me money, so I'm gonna punch the coins out of you, blood. We're playing Sonic, bro. That's what we're doing. We're playing Sonic, bro. Man, gonna beat the coins out of them, man. That's what's gonna happen. You know what I mean? So tell them, man, don't be a pussy, innit? You know what I mean? So big up everyone inside.
Hey, man. Oh, that's the end of the video. Right, I'm debating to myself whether to upload that independently. Or should I just play it all at the end of this video? Then you can, I don't know. No, what I'll do is an hour and a half in, so I'm actually finished with the video. But I think what I'll do is I'll play its entirety. I'll let it play out, and once it's finished, I'll end this recording. But then again, this is pre-recorded, so I can always end it now and just play it. But I think I'll leave it for now. Anyways, guys, the important numbers are in the chat, in the description. So, if you're feeling how Ronnie feels, or if you know somebody that feels that's, their mental health is taking, a certain turn like Ronnie's with the way he's responded, then there's a number down below. Otherwise, hit the links to my social media accounts, Twitter, Instagram, and all that. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video, whatever video that's going to be. If Ronnie makes a video that I'm predicting that he's going to make, purely calling me out, a solo video about me, he might even get other people on to cook me, other content creators. I don't care. He might do it. I might choose to react to that. I might not. Otherwise, as long as there's nothing to react to, then you don't have to worry about being reacted to, kind of thing. For example, if he just goes about it in a simplistic way, fuck this guy, don't like him, and blah blah blah, and keeps it simple, I can't work off that. You know what I mean? I'm telling my weakness right now. My weakness is very little to no response. I can't work off that. But when you give me all this response, that's like a receipt printing out all this, showing my transactions or whatever. You know what I mean? Anyways, I'll catch you, man, in the next one. Peace. And if you know anybody that's spiraling down that kind of route where it's like, oh, I'm threatening to beat you up, just tell them,
Stop it. Get some help.